Welcome back to another lesson. Today we're going to be focusing on cross contouring and contouring. I thought it would be a great technique to learn considering that we did a series on figure drawing and all of the features of the face. And learning how to cross contour and contour really does define the work that you're doing. So I thought, why not? Let's try it. All right, so let's get started. Materials you will need for this lesson is just a pencil, an eraser, a sharpener, and your smudging tool. You will start off by creating a shape of a vase. I am using the vase as an example, but if you feel confident in using a different shape, feel free to do so, because the technique and the theory and the principles are the same regardless of what shape you use. So the idea is that we're just focusing on lines, right? And so we're going to create horizontal and vertical lines to give the appearance of the object that you're filling in. As you can see, I'm just using the horizontal shape to create the oval shape of the vase, and I will do that all the way to the bottom of the vase. To the bottom, you're going to repeat this step now vertically all the way from the top of the vase all the way to the bottom. This is what's giving you the perception of a three-dimensional drawing. This is the cross hatching. So the contouring is the individual line that's going across the entire image or drawing. And then the cross contouring is the opposite line that then makes the drawing pop up from the page. And that cross hatching is what really gives the piece dimension. So I turned my sketchbook around only just because I'm left-handed and it just makes it easier to draw and not block the image. But if you feel comfortable doing that, by all means. For me, it's easier to adjust the paper or the sketchbook than it is for me to adjust myself. Just remember, as you're creating the lines, maybe horizontal lines or vertical lines, that you are mimicking the shape of the bottle or the vase in this instance, making sure that the lines are curved inward from top to bottom. So once you've completely cross-hatched the object, that you are drawing, then you need to go back in and just redefine the lines, and then also to just shade in the areas where your light source is not hitting. So remember, we talked about light source in a couple of videos. So the idea is that if your light source is like hitting off of the front of the bottle, or the vase I should say, then it'll cast a shadow closer towards the back of the vase. And so that's what I'm doing now, is just kind of going in and adding that additional layer, still using the technique for cross hatching. Remember that as you're shading and darkening or even smudging, you're still using the vertical line and horizontal line technique, because that's what again is going to continue to develop your piece and make it more three-dimensional. And also, the other thing I want to point out is that this is a layering process. So don't feel like you're going to get this all down in one layer. You do one technique from top to bottom, then you add another technique, and then you go from there. Lastly, don't forget to add in your shadow, your cast shadow, as you can see in this drawing. And then just again keep adding layers and layers. For the sake of time, I mean, I could be working on this piece for days, just adding and adding more dark layers to create that cast, that nice dark shadow. So by all means, this is just the beginning of your drawing. If you feel compelled to continue to keep adding more layers, please feel free to do so. enjoyed the techniques of cross contouring and contouring, you can definitely see how a flat two-dimensional drawing really elevates itself and becomes three-dimensional when you start to add those lines. So as I always say, my mantra is practice, practice, practice. So I hope that you take this time to just kind of like keep drawing the basic shapes and then adding those lines. It's very similar to when we were doing our opt art. So I hope you enjoy, and I can't wait to do another lesson with you. Bye!